The ideas in this Bitcoin book might be a national security threat to the US. We are talking about Softwar by Major Jason Paul. The author was asked to stop talking about the book and the ideas publicly. But of course, here on the Bitcoin Strategy channel, you still get access to the book. So here we go. It all started off with this tweet. For those asking what's been going on with me, I was ordered to take Softwar down and asked to stop talking about the subject publicly. Doesn't appear on MIT's library either. Can't talk details, but things are good and I'm working hard behind the scenes. Appreciate the kind words. And then on the Bitcoin subreddit, we got the rumor that the ban happened due to a Pentagon request. Now, what's so problematic here? Let's watch this 2-minute clip here together.
Bitcoin didn't cause a bunch of bankers to do fractional reserve lending. I think we can all agree about that, right? Bitcoin didn't cause a bunch of bankers to take too much leverage. Bitcoin didn't cause bankers to debase savers and to destroy the purchasing power of the currency, to bail out the bankers who are fractionally reserve lending and taking too much leverage, okay? Bitcoin didn't kick entire sovereign nations off of an international payment system. Okay, so we have to keep that in mind, right? If you're an architect of a financial system, then it's your responsibility to not motivate people to leave that financial system, which means don't debase them. Don't continue bailing out the people who are making the mistakes. Don't kick entire sovereign nations off this thing. Like, it's your responsibility to not do that if you want to maintain like the dominant financial information network. Okay, don't blame Bitcoin for your, I almost said something bad. Don't, I'll just leave it at that, okay? So, and by the way, if this is more than just a coin, right? If this is bit power, if we have no kidding, again, this is theory, I could be crazy, I'm relying on other people to evaluate. That's how computer science works, computer theory works. If we have no kidding figured out a way to project power in from through cyberspace, a new physical power projection protocol that will transform cybersecurity and national security, then blaming Bitcoin to protect your failing hegemony, let's call it for what it is, okay, that's not going to help you. It's still going to break down. Like, your financial system is still going to collapse as long as you keep on doing the things that I just said, okay? What you would actually be doing is you would be forfeiting our access as a nation to this protocol, to bit power, okay? You would be denying us access to this future. And that would be a strategic nightmare.
Isn't that an interesting take? Bitcoin through the lens of times of crisis. When there's war, maybe the financial system collapses as well. We've already seen Russia getting cut off of SWIFT due to the crisis in the Ukraine. Not everything has been taken down yet. There is still the official YouTube channel, an executive summary of the work, 12 minutes long. Feel free to simply just look this up within YouTube. You can also consider reading through those 400 pages. So that's the link up here. So this is all still available. Maybe at some point it will be hosted on IPFS as well. Then it can't even be taken down anymore. Feel free to also use a tool like ChatPDF to talk to an AI that was fed with that data. So in loading this into ChatPDF, it already comes up with initial questions. How does the author propose that Bitcoin can be used for power projection? What are some potential implications of the author's theory for national security and international relations? What about the following? Give me the 3 main takeaways in bullets explained in the language of a 5th grader. People can achieve amazing things by working together and believing in the same things, even though things aren't real. This is called abstract power, and it's like a superpower that comes from stories and ideas. Writing is a really powerful tool because it lets people share stories and ideas with lots of other people. Even if they're not in the same place, this means that people who can read and write have more power and control over others. Bitcoin is a new kind of money that's really hard to control or steal. This means that countries and people who have Bitcoin can use it to gain power and influence over others, especially if they're good at using technology. Now, I'm not that satisfied with that summary. The YouTube video shown prior does a better job. The idea is nicely summarized with this picture. There are different spheres of influence: land that's protected with tanks, sea that's protected with ships, air protected by planes, and space protected by satellites and rockets. And now we need something to protect cyberspace. A way to potentially generate a lot of cost for an attacker. And Bitcoin is the very first material wealth that's housed only within cyberspace. Now I'll put the links of everything that has been discussed under this video. So if you appreciate this, feel free to give this a like. You can also subscribe. I publish videos regularly. And if you've got Telegram, you can also join us over there. It's Bitcoin Strategy Channel. Link is down below. And there's also a premium membership where I share more advanced topics, mainly around on-chain analytics and DeFi. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.